Okay, part 2 of this royal, incredible, powerful spiritual couple. There is an interference, and I feel like in a lot of ways, Source has put a pause on this connection, because it's like when you, I love how Spirit communicates, guys. I know you can't see in my third eye. They showed me a bathtub and filling a bathtub with water. And then they were like, if you immediately like go into it, it might be too hot, right? So you have to kind of like adjust the water, give it time, wait for the bathtub to fill with water before you can go in and enjoy and relax. Okay, that's what this connection's like. If you guys just jumped in immediately, it would have been so intense. It could have failed. You know, you could have been burned, because it's like, you know, this is too much sensory overload. But because this couple, they activate each other's senses in such a magnificent way, they're being told to kind of like back up, pursue, you know, dipping their toe in the water. And it's intentional. So if you feel this push-pull thing, normally I see that as like a toxic situation. You guys know me. I'd be like, walk away, don't do it. But it doesn't feel awkward between these two. It actually creates like a sense of comfort. But you want each other. Yeah, sixth sense. It's a sense of comfort. You intuitively communicate together. Oh, empty room. Yeah, you do retreat. One or both of you retreat to like hide, to process, to recalibrate. You've chosen each other. You're not really giving anyone else the opportunity to come within your energetic field. But I also feel like, as this card says empty room and then it says the end, I feel like the end is near. You know what? I might do timing on this. Ooh, 222 on the timer as I just looked down. Yeah. So you guys are on the path that you're meant to be on. Everything that's happening is meant to happen this way. So trust the process. But the separation is going to be ending soon. You will choose each other. You will choose to walk into the room together versus, you know, processing alone. Yeah. You might have a conversation over drinks. This one wanted to come out in divine timing. Yeah, I said I was going to do a timing thing. Okay, so I might get a timing card. But you are always thinking about each other. Even with like the time, the separation that you guys have, it doesn't change anything about your connection. There's no hard feelings here. It's just like a respect thing. Like, I don't know how to explain this. You guys aren't like, if someone that I was interested in, someone didn't text me for 3 days, I'd be like, forget you. Like, clearly you're showing me you're not part of my life. But with this couple, it's like they just pick up where they left off. It's not offensive. It's almost like this intuitive understanding. Is my timing deck over here? Yeah, it is here. Okay, I never moved it. Let's see. Let's get a timing card of what's happening here. Whoa, 2. So next this summer, 13 may be significant. And next couple of weeks, 3. Okay. So we just stepped into summer. What was that? Monday? First day of summer was Sunday. My calendar's right there. That's what I'm looking at. So sometimes Spirit can be literal, and sometimes they just pick a card that shows a word. So for some of you, you're connecting this summer. Some of you are connecting next summer. Some of you can be connected on the 13th or on the 3rd in March or in 3 weeks or in 2 weeks. It's not literal with timing, because as we make a decision every single day, our free will changes the path that we're on. Ooh, I just noticed that this is a waterfall flowing down to a woman that's here at the base, kind of like reaching or extending her arms up. So it's going to be a overflow of emotions, because we started off with emotional energy. The torment's going to be over soon, really. This is going to be very exciting for the both of you, but also surprising. Okay, before I go to tarot, I just noticed 505, so change. What is this person thinking, or your person, if you feel that this is your daily reading? Oh, I'm happy that it's over. Yeah, you guys are in separation. It's that empty room time. Okay. For some of you, I'm happy that it's over. The wait's over. The processing is over. And what are you feeling about your person? A lot of things. I never used to look at you in that way. You did not break me, and I've been struggling. Yeah, the torment's there. So I may be reading for the feminine energy because that's more of the emotional energy. Again, the masculine tends to run away. The feminine holds the energetic space for the masculine. It is struggle on both parts, but emotionally it is for the feminine energy. So that makes more sense for me if the feminine is holding the space for that emotional frequency for this couple. I never used to look at you in that way. That might have really, really big significance for you. You guys could have started off as friends, progressed into something more. You felt that soul pull. So let's see what the tarot wants to say for more clarification. You guys are obsessed with each other. First card out. You were teaching each other codependency. Yeah, I have a very spiritual feminine energy. Here's the Sword of Truth again with the Queen of Swords. I wonder if I can find that card in here. I put it back. Anyway, there's a lot of honesty here. There's a lot of spiritual truth. The feminine energy is very independent in one or both partners. There's not this need of having someone. It's just the acceptance of understanding the person has a very important role in their life. They manifested each other. This is coming into power very quickly. This came up reversed. So the mask is coming off. The hiding the feelings for each other, the emotions, the lying, it's all going away. It's flipping its course. So Two of Swords, making that decision towards each other. You're not going to feel stuck anymore. You're not going to be in denial. The choice was made, and this wanted to come out. Stop running away from love. One or both of you could have been used to just being hurt in love, because there's the two glasses here. Like there's that constant desire to have a partner, a union, but also knowing that it comes with a risk. And again, you guys were meant to process these emotions. It was part of your destiny. You have so much sword energy. You keep an eye on each other. Someone may be watching someone else's social media, driving by the other person's house. You know, just being within their energy seems comforting. It's this very curious type of watching, like even almost testing the water. Like I said, if the water's too hot, how will the other person react? Are they, like everyone else and they're going to hurt me, or are they different? Very curious energy. That's why it explains why you guys can't think about it, or can't stop thinking about each other. And I'm going to end off with the Seven of Wands, which is in reverse. So normally upright, it's talking about being defensive. You both are putting your defenses down. You're putting your walls down, and you're going to speak everything you've been holding back for this whole time you've known each other. You both wanted this type of love, and you finally have the opportunity to have each other. And it's intense. Like, I know I'm very calm during this reading, but if I could tell you, this love is explosive. I mean, I'm just in awe. I'm quiet because I'm shocked. I've never felt something this intense in a reading. And I am so happy for you. You're blessed. Have a great day.